Hello, everybody! Welcome to a brand new Europa Universalis IV multiplayer campaign featuring myself, Northernlion, as well as Mathis and Arumba. Say hello.
Hello.
Hello there.
It's been a while, and
So we'd have you believe.
In some ways, it's been a while. In some ways, it's been 45 seconds since our last desync and crack of this first episode. But yeah, fresh off that Game of Thrones series, we're back, and we're playing Europa Universalis IV, mostly for stability issues, but also because it's a great game. And rather than playing as the EU4 darlings, you know, over here in the invisible fog of war, France, England, Castile, Portugal, the Ottomans, Muscovy, etc., we're playing as some little played or lesser played Eastern nations. So I'm going to be playing as the Uzbeks here, a horde that borders what will eventually be either a large Muscovy or a large Russia. Who are you playing as, Arumba?
I'm down in the southern tip of India. I'm playing as Vijayanagar, something like that.
It was a
you
very
had
diplomatic pronunciation.
Yeah, you had a better way of pronouncing it, I think. It was,
well, I didn't mean to be culturally insensitive, but I thought it might have actually just been Vijayanagar.
It should be. Because
kind of rolls off the tongue a little bit.
What was that about zooming in and seeing a particular nation or a particular county or whatever it was?
It's true. If you lion strat, which in EU4 means zoom in, zoom out, and you look right at Vijayanagar as the big picture, but then you look a little closer, oh my god, there's a Mysore.
Maybe it's misery. Missouri?
Exactly.
I don't know.
So what's your aim until we end up fighting each other at some point, maybe?
Yeah, I think I've never actually played as Vijayanagar before, but I understand they're probably pretty solid, pretty safe in India, and I'm gonna just try to unite India, and then prevent any of the trade from flowing to Portugal and those other filthy Spanish people.
You know, and then when Wealth of Nations comes out, then you can play as England and just exploit the country that you're playing as right now.
Yeah, pretty much.
Anyway, Mathis, how about you?
I am playing as Korea. My overall goal is to not get crushed by Ming or Manchu right off the bat. So we'll see how that goes.
So what I'm thinking is that theoretically, at least if like I survive and Arumba is able to form India or the Mughal Empire, I can't remember which one actually is the decision.
It's actually called Hindustan.
Oh, Hindustan. Okay, right. Then you and I, and Mathis, if he grows or somehow takes control of like Manchu or Ming, we have a pretty easy pickings on these like hordes in kind of Central Europe. But we'll see if we ever end up getting in combat ourselves. I'm a little bit wary about myself because I have like all this overextension to start with and the Timurids and then Muscovy, but we'll see.
Yeah, I don't have any overextension, so.
I only have one province that I don't understand why I have land that's not cored, but I have one.
I have 92% overextension to start with.
Nice. I'm at 12%.
But that's like you from the Brittany part of the mini campaign, so I'll try to do what you did. Hey, Mathis, here's an interesting anecdote you've never heard before. You know the southeasternmost province in Korea?
Oh boy, I'm ready to learn.
Gyeongsang. That's where I lived when I taught in Korea.
Oh, wow.
I lived in that province.
I'm excited.
There you go. I can't believe that it's the first time you've heard that.
I've never heard that before.
Shall we?
Now here's the thing. Are we going to hear it again? Let's find out.
I goddamn hope not.
Let's see.
This is take 2.
Yes. Shall we begin?
Right,
it's going. All right.
It's going.
Oh, thank God. Please keep working.
I know. Yeah. Please keep going.
I can't move my troops.
Why not?
Ooh. Oh, that's the same province. Disregard. It was
panic!
just a really
Panic!
It was just a really big province.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Oh God, how do you play this game? I forget.
So you've been playing a lot of CK2, you said.
Yes, lots of CK2, and then when you dive back into E4, and then the other thing is I've been playing lots of solo play, you know. And the gameplay is totally different when you can't pause the game every time you want to like move troops or do that kind of thing, you know. So it's tough. It's tough playing with you guys, but it's worth it.
I hope so. Yeah. Man, Uzbek does not start in a good spot. I'm gonna tell you an interesting story. There was an EU4 event in Stockholm last year where they showed off like the multiplayer LAN functionality of the game. And Johan Anderson, I think he's the studio manager for Paradox now. At the time, I think he was maybe no, he wasn't the project lead. I think he was still the studio manager. He played Uzbek and just stomped everybody. Like, despite the weakened start, he like stomped the Timurids, stopped the Ottomans from expanding, stomped me as the Mamluks. And it was, and then like the next time he talked, he's like, The Uzbeks have been nerfed in the most recent patch. Okay.
After you exploit them, of course.
Yeah.
Well,
Anyway.
it
So
looks like
that's what you're gonna do, right?
Well, I hope so. I've already got like a little bit of a civil war here, which is a good start.
I'm already well on my way to an alliance with Ming, so that's good.
That is great news, Mathis. I'm very glad to hear that.
Me too.
What do you guys think about culture conversion? That's something you think you should spend time on, or?
I rarely do it unless I have like a ton of Diplo points or I have a mission to do it. Apart from that, I don't really do it. What do you get, like better, like less revolt risk? Do you get better tax income?
Yeah, it increases your manpower and your taxation. And there's less revolt risk. Yep.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm gonna.
Oh, that was
Yeah,
fast.
huh? Well, Jesus.
Oh, you got an alert?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
declaring
Oh,
war.
good.
You can't do
King
that shit in my
Manchu
backyard
declared war
without me
upon their
knowing.
new enemy, the Mongol Khanate. Okay.
Mongol Khanate.
Yep. I already had a CB. I have 2 provinces that I have cores on in my next door neighbors. So I might as well do a reclamation war. I usually find I don't like to hire advisors right at the start because there's so
Yeah.
much to do. But I don't know.
I want you to know I'm really resisting the urge to make a reference to Smash Mouth's smash hit All-Star right now.
God. This is not the NLSS, sir.
It's hard for me to get out of that mindset, okay?
Apparently.
Anyway.
Where
I just
is-
gained like 100 diplomatic power for just doing 2 marriages and 2 royal marriages with my neighbors. Pretty nice. I like those little bonus missions.
Yeah, it's pretty easy.
Yeah.
I'm trying
100
to score myself an alliance with Muscovy, but I don't think it's going to work because we're different religions.
Yeah, what are they, Orthodox, I think?
Yeah, they start as Orthodox for sure.
I'm thinking
So I
of
have
just...
to ally like...
Yeah. Good.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Nogai conquest of Uzbek. Wonderful.
All right. Good luck.
They have...
It's better than you saying, "Oh, all right, desync." So,
True, yeah. I do have a pretty good military leader.
what is he?
He's got like 2 or 3 in fire and shock, but then he has 4 in maneuver, which is kind of all right, I feel.
You know, before in the first version of this campaign that we started, I rolled a 1-3, which is very, very good for a first commander.
Mm-hmm.
Off no army tradition, you know? And
Yeah.
this time I have a 3-1, which is pretty much garbage because the fire value is so useless in the beginning.
What did I roll? I forget. Let's find out. There he is.
I did
I'd
get lucky
say-
though. Just breached
I have
the
a
wall.
1-2-4.
I got a 2-0.
Ooh.
A 2-0-4.
You should just re-roll.
Dismiss, get another one?
Yeah, if you look at it, like press F1 and then 0, and then go to, so you're on the military tab.
Yep.
You see those numbers. It says like 0.25, 0.5.
Yep.
So you get the fire column.
Yeah.
So only your foot soldiers, only your infantry will actually have fire values because everything else is multiplied by 0. As you know, 0 times anything is 0.
Yep.
So you get 25% of their
Damn.
normal damage.
Oh, there we go.
So
I
any-
re-rolled. Got rid of him.
Yeah, any fire value is pretty much
I
useless.
got a 1-2. I'll take it.
See, a 1-2. It's better than my 3-1.
Thinking of getting ready to attack Japan. I think Japan's going to be my easiest target early on.
You start with boats?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
17
Ooh.
of them.
Wow. That's a lot. I only have 7.
Yep. So that's where I'm going to be going. I think Japan's going to be my early target.
I have 0. Which makes sense. Yeah.
You're in
I really want to get naval supremacy on the Aral Sea, and then this lake that's so small that they didn't even name it in the game. Oh, wait, no. It's got Lake Balchazi, but it's like the smallest font, and it's on like the easternmost basin of the lake. It's like size 2 font.
I wish I could actually see. I mean, if I could see you guys, that'd be nice. For some reason, my technology group, I can't even see you.
That is weird, and unfortunate for viewers as well.
Right.
Like,
Yeah, but
are
fortunately,
just gonna see India.
as everyone knows where Uzbek is. I mean, obviously.
Yeah.
So just imagine it in their mind's eye. No problem.
Well, if you can see the Timurids, then I'm directly north of them.
Yep, I can see the Timurids, and then I can also see part of Chagatai. And
I am
so
directly north of them.
So you're north of both of them, like kind of
Yeah.
in between.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah,
I
I-
actually can't see you, Ryan.
Well, that's good because I'm doing some very clandestine stuff over here.
I can only watch
Nice.
Arumba.
So are
have to
you
make
at
it
war
sound
yet,
weird.
Athos?
Huh?
Are you at war yet?
Nope, not yet. I'm waiting for my alliance with Ming to go through.
Why are you slacking?
Because I don't have a casus belli on Japan.
Well,
I know.
Can you
that's no
fabricate one?
excuse. Just declare
think
war.
so.
Just no CB declare. That's fine.
Yeah, do you need admin power? You're not at 92% overextension, so you should be fine.
It's true. Yeah.
Oh, geez. Going back to EU4 after playing CK2 and never knowing if you're going to cross a river. It's like, which province do I have to come in from to avoid a river?
You know what? I like it. I'm happy to be back after the technical issues that we've had. Not to say that we're not going to have technical issues still, but
True, yeah.
I kind of feel good to just be playing real world countries again.
Yeah, that too. And
Game
it's
of
the,
Thrones
whole
lost
world.
the anchor for me.
But,
So I assume if I attack one of these areas of Japan, all of Japan's gonna attack me. I assume that's how that's gonna work.
yeah, like if you attack one of the lesser daimos, then I think Japan will defend you. Like
Japan
that.
has 8, 9, 10. They have 12,000 men.
Isn't it? It's like kind of like a mini Holy Roman Empire,
I have
isn't
no
it?
idea how it works.
Yeah, I've never played as Japan, actually. The 213 leader. How do you check tech group again? Or not tech group, sorry. Like military tech level? It's from the diplomacy menu?
It's right on any province in that country. You can see
Okay.
it. So in the bottom left corner, you'll have like a, there, right next to their opinion, it'll show you military level.
I'm looking. Give me a second. Yes. Okay. So they have military level 3.
Most people start off at 3.
And I
am at 2.
I also start off at 3. I think I'm going to be able to win this war, to be honest with you.
Well, that's good.
And I don't think it's going to be that difficult either, which is also good.
My man, not my manpower. What is it called?
Force limit.
Yeah, my force limit's only
Yeah.
11. That's where I'm at right now. I don't know if I want to hire more. I probably should. Because, again, Japan has what? They have a total of... Oh, they have even more now. 8, 9, 10. They have 13,000 men. Ugh.
11 force limit is super low, too.
Yeah, I need to up that somehow.
Just to refresh my memory, what do you need admin points for beyond coring and beyond teching?
Stability.
Okay, right.
Building certain items, like most buildings.
That's true. Yeah.
Like temples, it's a big cost.
Fair
And
enough.
I think that's about it, really.
Here we go. This is the battle that's going to determine whether or not I actually be able to progress in this multiplayer mode. The first video is always a bit of a crapshoot for me. Oh. Yeah, suck on that, no guy.
If I ask for military access, will that make them more positive towards me, or will it just not affect it at all?
It does,
It makes
slightly.
them-
I think it's like 10 opinion.
All right, give it to me.
It's also, you can give them military access. And
It
they'll
actually
become more
won't let me.
positive.
They says they won't accept it.
Oh, for strategic
interests,
reasons.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
Well, what?
Yeah. They just
I
don't care
love
about
that
you.
when you try to give them military access,
Yeah.
and they're like, no, strategic reasons. Which is actually, there is a good strategic reason to not take military access because it counts as a diplomatic action, but it should say maybe something different because it makes it seem like it would be unstrategic to have access to your land,
Right? Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
which is kind of silly.
Manchu has no infantry or cavalry right now? How is that even possible?
Show army, show army. There we go. Arumba, in your opinion, do you think there should be like, or do you think it should automatically reorganize regiments?
You mean the button that you can press
Yeah, the button that has you going like pushing things together.
to merge selected units, like to consolidate regiments?
Yeah, that's the one.
Automatically, no, because technically a wider army can flank better. There's
Oh,
certain-
I did not know that actually.
Like early on in the game, most units just attack the unit directly in front of them. But as you get further and further into the game, especially units like cavalry, as you've probably seen, they can flank up to like 3 if you're looking at a battle, they can flank like 3 units away. So, you kind of there's a lot. There's really a lot involved in combat in this game.
I never see that, which might not surprise you.
Yeah. It doesn't surprise me, no.
I just recently learned about tech levels, man. You got to give me some time here.
I'm going to risk going offline because I'm getting messaged by people. It's like the one time.
Well, we're 16 minutes in, so it's all right.
Yeah.
Don't desync. Stop messaging me. I'm trying to play U4. It's like the only time I ever go online, and I can see why people would try to message me. But
so right now, I have the option to promote Neo-Confucianism.
Yes.
Which will allow tolerance of heretics by +2, or I can denounce Neo-Confucianism, which will increase my national revolt risk by 1, but give me missionary strength of 0.5 and a yearly legitimacy of 1.
Wow, that's a lot of legitimacy. How's your legitimacy?
I don't even know.
Should be the top.
Yeah, I'm looking. Legitimacy is 100 right now.
So you don't really care then?
No.
What about, do you have a lot of land that needs to be converted?
I don't think so. Let me check. Not even a little bit.
So there's really no point to having it then.
So I should probably promote Neo-Confucianism? Tolerance of heretics?
Yeah. Why not?
Sure. I have to lose 5 prestige or 5 legitimacy right now. God damn it.
5 legitimacy,
Yeah.
I think.
That's what I'm going to do. All right. Neo-Confucianism.
Supply limit. Apologies for the motorcycles outside, by the way.
It's got some cool dudes riding by.
It's, weather's nice. It's going to happen more often.
Yep. Yay, I have an alliance.
Who's your alliance with? Mathis?
Ming.
Pretty good.
I think so.
The Timurids won't ally me because they have a rivalry attitude.
Really?
Yeah, I'm having a real problem scoring, basically any alliances at all.
Well, I have my first claim.
Well, once we discover you, we can actually send you money. And, something I've started to do a lot more in EU4 is war subsidies and enforcing peace.
Ryan got war declared on him.
Yeah.
Oh, really? I didn't get an alert about that because I haven't discovered it yet.
It was the Oirat horde this time.
Well, the hordes are supposed to, constantly be at war and conquer each other, but I don't think they're going to, completely swallow you up. Can you become a friend with the Timurids, or did they rival you?
No, they rivaled me. I might be... No, I can't become a friend of Shagatai either. I was actually hoping... Oh, yeah.
Go for, Kara Kuyunlu. One of the people that... Pick whoever the Timurids... Yeah, they have Kara Kuyunlu as an enemy. So you try to partner up with them. Or the Mamluks.
Might be able to snag the Mamluks, but distance between borders penalty is really high for both of them.
As long as you share a common enemy, they should be willing to become friends.
All right, I'll try Karakon Yulu.
It's good pronunciation going on over there.
I'm trying.
Yeah. And of course, no matter how hard we try, it's still wrong. So
yeah,
right.
So
at least we are putting in an effort, though. We're not just being like, I'm not even going to give this a shot.
Yeah. Normally, when I'm playing on my own, I'll just think, oh yeah, that Q guy.
Yeah.
Take the first letter. That's all I need to think about.
That's all you need.
Yeah.
Mathis, you declared war on Manchu.
Yep. They had 4,000 men, so...
okay.
I decided, because they were just at war, and I think they lost with the Mongol Khanate.
And that's crazy.
I took a mission to take one of their counties there, so...
The Mongol Khanate is like a vassal of the people attacking me right now. I thought they would be garbage.
You would think.
Maybe not.
So it's interesting to me that Ming didn't have you set to as a rival at the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
They normally, don't they try to eat Korea?
I don't know, but I immediately entered a royal marriage with them and sent over someone to improve our relations, so...
Mm-hmm. Well, it used to be that the AI would determine its alliances and all that stuff at the beginning, but then they made it so that it was already predetermined upon loading the game, so that you didn't do that turn one, day one, send an alliance request, and then I'm actually your rival.
Yep. Makes sense.
I don't know what the chances are of them being friendly, but apparently you got lucky.
I lucked out. Well, we started at positive 25 opinion when the game started, so.
Unlike Mathis or Northernlion, who didn't get lucky.
Yep.
I've gotten unlucky, but I've been having an okay time with it nonetheless. I'm having a good time with this defensive war. And I think I might be able to snag Muscovy as an ally after my war's end. But in any case, shall we end the episode there?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sounds good.
Holy crap, we actually got one in the bag, as always. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, especially since this is the first episode of a new series, it really means a lot. If you would like the episode, if you enjoyed it, no matter who's you're watching, I'm sure they would appreciate it. And of course, subscribe to see more in the future as well. There will be new episodes every day, barring any technical issues that are out of our hands, but it's looking pretty good so far. But in any case, yes, your support is very much appreciated. Check out other perspectives, which will be linked in the video description below. And of course, thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Cheers.